I've been asked in my Discord to show someone how to win with Hellhorned and Awoken, which I guess is kind of the starter combo. Not a huge fan of Hellhorned, I must admit, in terms of power, but I do like the faction overall, just in terms of fun. Some basic enemies have additional attack power. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's try to keep the streak going. Alrighty. Not the best starter card. Say what's up, Crystal Bepsy. Haha, these cards blow. Not too happy. Wait a minute. Oh shit. We got the prototype, baby. That's an enormous amount of extra power right off the bat. Yeah, I figured. Alrighty, so we have Ritual Battle now, right? And we have these multi-strike train stewards, which is just stupid strong. It makes me want to take the multi-strike guy so that I can rage him out. Kinda. I'm gonna do that. Ordinarily, I'd be a little worried to do that because of spikes, but... Slay upgrade is really good. Like, this... Look how badly this screws me, although it would screw me even if I hadn't taken the, even if I hadn't done that, because it's like, with the Slay upgrade, I take one hit, and then I take another hit and I die. With the multi-strike upgrade, I move once, and I hit 2 times and I die from the spikes. I may take it anyway, on account of the fact that my trained steward's got this enormous upgrade right off the bat, so I think we can safely do this. We'll just put our hero on top. Okay, we really don't want him to fight any of this stuff. Put this dude here, hopefully the fairy shows up on top. At higher ascension levels, you're dazed when you come in, so I want to put something up here anyway. Hey, thank you for the sub, Crystal Bepsy. Appreciate that, man. Hell yeah. Alright, of course I want to torch this thing in the back. Yeah. Still, unfortunately we can't let this thing reach the top. Digitally remove John McClane from all Die Hard movies. What? Why would they... No, that's a joke. What? Why would you... Why would you try to bamboozle me? Okay, that's a shame that she showed up back there, but lucky for me, despite this horrible ass draw, there was a torch in it. My prince is gonna die. There's no avoiding it. The spikes is just gonna guarantee. So we'll just let that happen. And I can have regen all I want. Just not good enough. Okay. Wait a minute. JK, they upgraded him. He has the armor. I forgot about the armor. Still, my Pyre's gonna take a little damage because of spikes. It's not a huge deal though. So, you know, I could try to kill this stupid crap here. I could put a train steward here if I wanted to. What I'm gonna do instead is put both stewards down here. They're already upgraded, right? With that crazy ass relic I found. So when the boss comes in, this stuff will go up, and it'll be here, and it'll fight, and then this fight will resolve. So I'm more interested in just winning that fight. To hedge my bets a bit, though, I will burninate one of these dudes. Okay, so they'll take 40. However, if I Ritual of Battle, he takes 100. Okay, I guess this will go up then. Be nice if we could ritual, but we can't. Could put the steward here. Why don't we put a steward up here instead, and maybe we can draw into our other ritual and just win. If not, he hits the pyre and it sucks, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, here it is. Wait a minute, let's math this out. If I were to torch this fella, 2 attacks get blocked, that's... Yeah, this thing dies. So I get to do this. And he dies, yeah. Took more damage than I would have liked in that fight. It's because Spikes is just horrible. I should have taken the Slay upgrade, probably, just as a matter of course, but with the 2 Rituals of Battle, I kind of had to go for it. Alright, so for our first pick, let's look at what's in our deck. Other than the torches, which fall off relatively fast, we don't have a way to do backline damage. You've been trying to make Spikes work? What do you mean, the upgrade? The trial? Honestly, in most cases, you just shouldn't take it. Is the problem. Oh, Spikes is a general strat. Oh, that can work just fine if you're the one with the Spikes. So the Molting Imp would let me do backline damage. The Welder Helper would let me have a tank, which we do kind of need. Although the Stewards are essentially pretty tanky already. I think I am going to take the Molting Imp. So I can kill backline more efficiently. Okay, that's a Bramble Lash. We don't have any spikes, so that's not what we're doing. That's another Sting. We already have 2 Stings, which is probably more than enough. Although if we got the relic that increased Sting damage, it'd be okay. Wildwood Sap is for when you have a decent tank, which we just don't. We could speculatively take the Sap, I guess. Wouldn't feel too hot about it. Sting is one of those funny cards that kind of pays for itself, so I think I might just take another. Because it draws the next turn, so... it's kind of sort of free. Okay, I am way more interested in upgrading my creatures because of the multi-strike on my train guys. Let's see what this is. I'll take a Steelworker. He's a halfway decent tank. We can put him in front of our... Wait a minute. No. We want to apply Rage to our allies. Yes, we do. Okay. So if our boy here kills stuff, he's applying Rage to multi-strikers. Also, I should check what the Seraph is. Okay, he just gives sap, so he's not removing my Rage stacks. That's good. Alrighty. So when we give damage to these stewards... Angry Marine strats? Hell yeah. When we give damage to these stewards... they're getting twice that amount. So we're going to be real focused on doing that. Heartstone my imp, I guess. I'm almost tempted to quick the Branded Warrior. You know what? I will. If he can kill things in front... No, that won't usually kill things in front, actually. It's only 10 damage. We do want him to kill stuff first, of course, if possible. Well, it would work on some... It would work on some lineups, I suppose. Otherwise, it won't work at all. It won't work on the tanky lineups. This Rage only happens when he... No, we need to give him damage and like multi-strike or something, unfortunately. I could quick this train steward. Yeah, let's do that. And then re-rolling doesn't make sense. Okay, that's not half bad. That's okay. I would have liked to have had upgrades that are slightly different, but this is not terrible. Armor 10. We've got damage for days, so I feel okay about armor 10. Okay, that's our trained steward, who is a big pimp. He'll do 30 damage. Say what now? Oh, yeah, heal for 5. 30, and then if I put the branded warrior behind him... Oh, right. He has 50 HP effective. Whoops, okay. Put the prince up here. And I have to put a steward in the middle. I could kill one of these things, I guess, but... that would just give him more armor, so let's not do that. No rage, unfortunately. Uh-oh, that's taking damage. I don't want that. Okay. So now if we rage, this thing just dies. Who cares if he's gaining armor? And this is going to die too to the branded warrior, which will give me more rage. We're going to need to put something in front of him. Ideally, we draw into my imp next turn. If not, I guess I'll be real sad. Okay, oops. Because of the armor, that doesn't do anything. Huh, okay, whatever. I could put the imp right here and save some damage, but I would rather give my boy some tanking ability here. $89 damage. Less than I would like. It's okay, though. 116. Let's put this here. Let's put this here for tanking purposes. Okay. So still not half bad. 116 damage. Okay. If I raged out the thing in the back, that'd be okay. Only 29 damage though, damn. It's because I couldn't kill any of this back line because of the armor situation. Oh, this is funny. I could tiresome climb. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's tiresome climb this thing. Gonna take some pyre damage. Ah, maybe I should have tiresome climbed the boss. Nah. Okay, that's a horn break. We already have a lot of backline removal, but it's kind of bad until I can upgrade it. Of course, it was really just that one fight. I'll take another Molting Imp. Maybe we can make an Imp deck. Okay, so we still don't have anything with a lot of HP. Although we would like to. We kind of have to rely on the Trained Stewards right now. We could make one of them tanky, I guess. And that would make the Resto Detto kinda good, but we're also getting all of our damage from the Trained Stewards. I think I'm just gonna take another Sting. Okay, here we go. I wish I had taken the Resto Detto. This is our tank right here. We put the damaged stewards behind him. Okay, that's fine though. Still have restores. That's a good place to put the restores. Herzl's Horde, or a Hellhorned banner, and a Merchant of Magic. Making these Rituals of Battle cheaper is a pretty big priority. Giving damage to these torches is a pretty big priority. We just got our Awoken unit that we wanted. An artifact would be nice, especially if it was the spine one, or the, what do you call it, the sting one. Anything that would give damage to sting would be really good. But I can't assume that's going to happen, so we're going to go in this direction and upgrade our stuff. Okay, we could hold over... If I felt really frisky, I could hold over the Ritual of Battle. And then Emberstone it. I think I will, in fact, do that. And I will Surge Stone as well. On one of the torches. That's backline. Okay. Okay, we could Rail Beater just because he's a slightly beefy unit. I don't think so, though. I think we just take money now that we have our tank. The Remains of Armageddon. Most Blessed Sword, Purge Piercing, deal 10 X damage to enemy units. Apply 3x damage shield. Kill a non-boss unit. Okay. I think there's a secret here where if you take the skull, I remember reading about this, I think if you take the skull you get another event. We'll see. Neither of these are the upgraded torch. We got the damage shield explosive, which is sort of obnoxious. He hits for 2. If I were to put these dudes in this bottom layer, it would be pretty bad. Because then I wouldn't be able to put stewards. And I would pretty much have to put a molting imp in front, and I just wouldn't get the value really out of the rage. I guess I kinda would, because I'd be enraging the prince, but... Gosh, I'm gonna be real happy when we can increase capacity, because then I can have 2 stewards and the warrior in the same row. I think I put the prince here for extra damage, and we just put the warrior up here. Well, that's the super imp. We could do this. And it would tank the damage from the explosive. It's not so bad, I suppose. This is not the quick steward, unfortunately, but it doesn't really matter. If I do this, 5, 10, 16, this will die, and I'll gain some rage. Not as much as I would like, but it is rage. Although I kind of want to put my Hala out and just restore him. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have a chance to summon more stewards later. Okay. I guess I don't want this bomb to kill my very important branded warrior. Of course, there's no stewards up here. Just had very bad luck with the draws here. Okay, with giving this thing attack power, we're gonna put a train guy in front of him. There's no way we're not gonna draw it. I mean, it's possible, but it's very unlikely. And if he dies, he dies. If I stung here, actually, this thing, I could guarantee his death. That's a little greedy, I suppose. If I were to not let him die, because I could get more rage, but who cares, really? I'd rather guarantee my branded warrior survives. So, okay, we'll do that. And I'll skull this thing. 612. Let's torch this thing. Well, now is the time to start enraging my boss here. We're gonna want to sting this. Boom. Sting finally coming in handy. I would really like to get this train steward out, but it's tempting just to throw this imp here so as to absorb the explosion. Nice, nice clown there, Crystal Pepsi. It's also tempting to just throw an imp here and kill the foot soldier, which may save less damage in the long run, but gives my Hornbreaker Prince some more tanking ability, although a steward would do more for that. You know what? No, we're gonna do this. And make sure this disciple dies to the branded warrior next. Okay, good. Stuff all dies. Unless I throw my steward out. If I were to do that, then nothing dies except for the imp. Especially if I enrage the quick man, who unfortunately will not kill the explosive fast enough to matter. This top row is looking like shit as well. What am I going to draw? Sting and Train Steward. I feel very bad about not using this ritual. I want to be able to do that over and over, so... because I don't feel confident about my ability to beat the boss without doing this, so... let's do this to the Hornbreaker Prince. I know he's not quick like the Train Steward, but... he gets the most attacks. Final wave, yeah, I thought that was coming up. See, 100, so it's good that I did the ritual. You have to put this here. This is kind of lame as hell. I wonder what I should do the Ritual of Battle on. See, I don't have enough good healing for the Awoken Hollow to really make good use of him yet. If we could get the Wildwood thing, it would be awesome. This thing essentially dies in one hit, so we really only, we don't get enough. So it's better if I start raging out on this other stuff. Oh man, this is shit. This is really bad. That didn't do any more damage. I could have known that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Yeah, it's possible we lose right here, actually. He just does too much damage. Could get an extra 6 damage, I suppose. He's gonna kill this guy instantly. Yeah, we lose here. Shit. I guess I got too carried away with the advanced prototypes. I thought we could make it work. Wesley was saying he thought that was like the best relic in the game, but I think I strongly disagree. Because we just tried to ride it to the end and it didn't work. If I did tiresome climb, we'd get 2 hits and then he would just own me. What's funny is if I could kill this thing and poop out the other steward, it'd be fine. Is that not what you said? I thought you said you thought it was the best. Will I stream some of my games for the crawl tournament? Oh man, people keep coming to my stream and asking me to play the crawl tournament. If I keep getting all these requests, I may actually participate. I don't really want to participate in the crawl tournament because 0.25 is just hilariously bad. And it also annoys me that the whole thing got delayed so that one of the developers could participate in what I would call riots, and everybody is acting like it's no big deal. But it kind of annoys me to see this political stuff getting tied up into the game yet again. You know, I do kind of like, I guess, the new tournament structure, and I'd like to take a look at it, but I mean, they're just running the game directly into the ground, and I'm just kind of tired of it, you know? So I don't know if I'm going to play it all, let alone stream it. I mean, if I had enough people subbing and saying, yeah, we want you to play DCSS, I'd probably do it, and I'd probably enjoy myself, I guess, not because the version of the game is good, but because I just like playing DCSS, but left to my own devices, I don't think I would do it. It's an Inception question, in a sense, yeah. Alright, so something we could do here is I could torch my dude and then throw out a train steward, but does that really help the situation? Not much. If we had one more mana somehow, we could have ritualed as well, and that might have saved it, I suppose. Yeah, that would do... it would do more damage for sure if I did that. Oh wait, maybe not. I thought it would do 30. Oh yeah, they only survive 1 hit. Oh no, it's the dazed. The dazed is what the mistake I made. I forgot about dazed. Doesn't matter though, we lost either way. We'll try the combo again. I'm not so sure that I misplayed too much there. I'm not so sure if that was a misplay loss or not. Maybe. It's always very awkward when you get the 6 rage thing. 2 sharpens, 2 hidden passage, 1 inflame. Okay. We have no spikes, so... Wait, we do have spikes, actually. We have sharpen, that applies spikes. Cursed Vines is pretty sick, I have to say, for killing backline, but we have torches for that, so... Let's take the gnarled root. This time I am probably going to take the Slay guy, who I do believe is better. I'm told that the Revenge dude is the best, but we do not have access to him, so take the next best thing. Spikes 3. It's amazing how badly Spikes screws this guy over. What's interesting is we could sharpen a trained steward, and that would kill these dudes, except... You know, no, I'm not going to take the money. It's just too much pyre damage with this champ. Honestly, I wonder if they could just make this guy immune to spikes. That'd be okay. Okay, we have to put him up here if we want any chance of killing the fairy. I wouldn't be able to one-shot this thing anyway, so... Whatever. Cool, fairy's gonna go down. He'll increase his attack power. Okay, like I said, if I do this... both of these things die. He kills this thing. Oh, I didn't need to do that. I should have put that up here, actually, to guard our Hornbreaker Prince. In that case, I'm just going to give him some armor. That was a misplay. To put the train guy down there. So what's funny is I could throw the hidden passage on the foot soldier, and he would go up, and I guess he would die to the steward. I was trying to think of a way I could perhaps cheese it to where he gains another kill and gets more attack power. But that's just not really going to happen. I could passage a steward up to the top. It's a little goofy. Because at the end of the day, we do want somebody in front. So I suppose what I could do... This guy won't upgrade anymore, but 5, 10, 100... Let's math this out. So this would be at 6 HP when this rolls in. This is going to happen no matter what, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is going to take 2 damage if I put him in front. Yep. He'll be at 6. He'll get hit twice by this guy. So boom, attack, attack, boom, attack, attack, boom. Yeah, that's enough to win with the armor. And we can even do this for good measure, although it's unnecessary. This is definitely an easy win. Look at how much better this is than the multi-attack for this fight. Just the scaling, 57 damage. Outrageous. Not a single point of higher damage. It really is the best upgrade, I think, out of the two. Still not decided on the Revenge version. Back to basics. I was actually requested by Crystal Bepsy to play this combo, but yeah. I just lost a run with them because I I was tricked. I got the Train Steward relic that gives multi-attack and damage shield, and I tried to build around that, and while that can work, it didn't really end up working. Okay, so what do we need more than anything? Right now, we don't have a tank, do we? Therefore, we're going to take the good old welder helper, and there are so many ways to make this thing do cool stuff for you. I mean, right off the bat, even by himself, that's a 16 HP unit, which is not half bad. On top of that, you... Hey, wait a minute, what did you do to my... What did you do to my grug? What has he got there? Is he got the... Is that the Mac OS X, like, waiting color wheel? Is that what that is? What is he... What's he holding there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, well... Like I was saying, the welder helper is really good. 16 HP effective right off the bat is quite good. On top of that, if you gave him like Endless or something, he can just be like a forever tank. Now, the Steel Enhancer is kind of funny. It's a way to make my Hornbreaker Prince have more HP so I can survive sweeps and stuff. Spikes, for that matter. Eventually, I would like to get a big Awoken tank so I can use these sharpens. Grasp would be a way to do backline damage, although hopefully with the spikes and with the torches, the basic torches, we should be okay on that. I think I am going to take the Enhancer so that Sweep doesn't just own me. Okay, we're going to go for the Awoken unit. We badly want to pick up the spiky guy. Okay, we've been cucked. We've been cucked. Good God, do I care about any of this? I don't think I care about any of this. Technically, I could make the Husk Hermit into a, like a big tank, just by virtue of having a lot of HP, but man, that's not ideal. That's, super duper not ideal. I think I have to, though. What a shame. I mean, no, we have the Welder Helper. I can sort of tough it out for another fight just with the Welder Helper, I guess. I don't think I want to, though. What is the shop again? I should have looked at it before I went in here. I get the maximum information. There's a Merchant of Steel. Highway to Hell would have been a great soundtrack for this game. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm going for the riskier, better long-term play. There is a large stone here. If I had known this, that would have been better. I can large stone the Welder Helper. I could have just Heartstone and large stone the, one of the guys. But yeah, this is just information that would have been nice to have. Alright, it's time for the Giga Imp. The ultimate in imp technology. We can tank now, so I'm fine with giving things extra attack power. Interesting. 35. Can't kill this stuff. I could torch this, which yeah, that's a Sinner's Burden. I definitely want to torch this thing. Even if I put this down and do a Sharpen, that's only going to be 20... that's going to be 29 damage plus 5 from the spikes. It's not enough. So instead we do this, Don't read that too fast. Yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on Twitch. Damn, damn, we didn't draw our imp. Okay. I bet I draw the imp now. Cucked. Alright. Alrighty, so... didn't get to scale our prince at all. I could passage him up to save his life. Putting him in a rather awkward spot, but one where he is alive. We could even steel enhance this dude so that he gets the kill and he gets to scale. Of course, then he would only have a trained steward to protect him. Of course, the ideal is to have Welder Helper out, you know. What I could do is I could passage up the steward and then put Helper there. That's a thing I could do. 16 plus 25. That would let him scale. Yeah. Yeah. Big boy. Alrighty, there's the big boy. I feel like the RNG of this game is out to get me. It is, but I'll outsmart it yet. This guy has sweep, so it's really kind of a horrible situation. We simply have to inflame our guy or else we're not going to live through the sweeps. This is going to do pyre damage, but it's our first pyre damage of the game, so it's not so bad. Yeah, we have to inflame for that armor. I could send the guy up, but why would I, you know? Actually, no, I could send the guy up and get the kill. Because of the sweep, that's optimal, isn't it? Isn't it? It gives me more time with which to potentially, yeah. Also, we get to sharpen next turn. Yeah, this is good. He gets the kill. He gets we save pyre damage. We get to scale. Good. And I don't care about the sinner's burdens. Except I do, because I don't get to give... Well, that's okay. We can kill these two guys anyway, just in a slightly less good way. Imp guy pulled his weight. Wait, did the imp guy just... the imp guy just almost single-handedly killed him, so I overly optimized here. But that's fine. Boom. Okay. I still want more... I still want more tanking. Because we've been very unlucky with our Awoken bros. I'm not going to take a third Sharpen, that's goofy. Razor Sharp Edge... We could Razor Sharp Edge our Welder Helper. I don't hate that. The Duke of Imps. Yeah. It's not bad. In fact, we could... If we got Endless on this Welder Helper, we could Razor Sharp Edge to kill him, although we could just torch him. I think I am going to take this in any event. On the other hand, we could take the Wildwood Sap and just super regen the big imp, but I'm going to do this. Oh hey, there's Demon Fiend. There's our big stat line. It would be a curse for now. I don't think it's the right thing to pick. But man, how awesome would it be if we could get him functional. I think we just take the Steelworker and let armor gather up throughout a whole fight. There is a Hell Vent right here. So if I wanted to, I could copy my Super Imp, which is... It's awkward, but it's probably the right thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I mean, it's just... He's too upgraded, man. Whenever you have Large Stone, I think it's a pretty good rule of thumb. If you have an early Large Stone, it's probably right to Hell Vent. Oh, hello. I guess I should have copied first, huh? We could have gave him one of our imps. Shit. Okay, I'll just, I'll tell you what, we don't really need restores right now. So we'll just hand him that, and we'll have a restore that gives us money. Later on. Alright, let's do this. So now we have, you know, effective, like 140-ish HP of damage to protect our friend. Although, not until we kill this guy and get the capacity. Okay, I think I want a Prince, and then... We definitely want the Steelworker on top, so he's gathering up armor the whole time. I think I want to do this. So it looks like they all die except... Nope! Oh wait, I should have just killed him with a torch. That was a mistake. Shit, okay. That's my fault. Okay, big boy imp. Boom! Okay, let's torch this thing. Okay, I could either let this happen, or I could razor sharp edge this thing to kill it. It's sort of interesting. Yeah, I think I don't think there's any other good target for razor sharp edge, so let's just kill this thing. Okay, sure. We might as well inflame the guy in the front, let him last longer, you know? Okay. $16 and 10 is 26. Not enough damage, really, huh? So I'll put this here, torch the bomb. We'll get 5 on the Disciple. 26 damage to this thing. 26 plus 5 is 31. It's not quite enough. I'm gonna go ahead and torch this, and fingers crossed we'll get some direct damage to finish him off. Okay. He dies as long as I do that. Depends, Crystal Pepsi, on the deck, but I think that creature upgrades are generally a lot stronger. This deck could really use some magic power upgrades, though, for sure. To kill backline. I'm gonna really need that soon. Okay, this imp is, remember, not upgraded. You know what? I'd like to Steel Enhancer instead. Let's. We'll have a chance to cast this Welder Helper later. Let's do this so we come back around into this, you know. Final wave. Does this die? No. Sharpen here. 434 damage. Not half bad. Not half bad at all. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Yup. Not bad at all. Transcendent. Transcendent is really goddamn good. Although we have a lot of interesting choices here. With the adaptive mutation, I could turn one of my my big imps into an attacker instead of a defender. But I think I have to take the Transcendent, because right now we have three imps already. That's 15 armor, so if I play all these three and then play the Transcendent, it's just going to be an enormous amount of armor. Another Demon Fiend. The game really wants me to take that, huh? Well, what do we lack here? We lack damage, yeah? Other than the Hornbreaker Prince, I'm just not outputting enough damage. We have no ability to cast this Demon Fiend, and while I could take magic, I don't want to, because space is so important for this deck, so we'll take the guy with the triple multi-strike, and we'll try to make some good use of him with buffing. So Merchant of Steel, there's an Awoken banner. Horde, nah, let's do this. This time we'll be smart and look at the Merchant first. I see there is a large stone. We could large stone our Animus, which would just be stupid good. And we could strength stone it as well. So starting to turn into an imp deck, kinda. No Endless for my Transcendent, unfortunately. Well, Awoken Hollow is here. He's not the guy we wanted, because he doesn't have the spikes to abuse our relic with, but I'm not sure it matters. We've already got a very strong deck. Let's see, we have Welder Helper to stand in front of 2 rows. And I guess Awoken for the tank in the 3rd row. Technically I've got Steelworker, but eh. Alright, we'll take him. I'll feel a little awkward about taking him, but I'm gonna take him. And now we're set for creatures, basically. At least as far as defense goes. Of course I'm gonna large stone the Animus. We can just Awoken Hollow Animus. HP goes on Hollow. I'd like to reroll, but things are very costly at this Ascension, so I'm not gonna. That would leave me with 40 gold. I'd get like 1 upgrade. But this guy's an absolute pimp. We're gonna crush with this. Okay, we could take the Rage guy. Slay, gain armor 10. Revenge, gain rage 1. It would certainly make me better at dealing with sweep. The only way we have to tankify our Hornbreaker Prince is in flame, really. Technically, I could give him more armor from the Welder Helper and stuff, but he'd have to be in front, which is just bad. That's not, I mean, it's not bad, it's just, it's not good because my Welder Helpers are huge. So I think I am gonna take the Wrathful. So our guy just doesn't straight up lose to sweep. Yeah, the Welders are amazing. One of the best cards in the Horned Arsenal. Alright, 15 armor. I feel totally fine about 15 armor considering I just made myself a brutal, badass Animus here. Who can do enough damage to bust through all that. This is kind of a problem, though. What I'd like to do is Hornbreaker Prince and Hollow and then Sharpen. That'll ruin my ability to kill the fairy, though. Maybe. I think it's worth it, though. We wouldn't have been able to kill her anyway, so it's fine. Good razor sharp, but it's not enough. Okay. We're not drawing into the right cards, you guys. I didn't assume we would just not draw our Animus, but I guess it wasn't impossible. Okay, if I put this here, would it do anything? I could sharpen it, that would be enough. To kill this thing anyway. Kinda lame. Oh, oops, that's not enough. Yeah, he has 12 armor still. Alright. They're gonna get a line. They're gonna get a turn with the Pyre. It's fine. Stupid Animus. Let's put a stop to this bullshit, yeah? That's what we wanted to see. This stuff will just get a turn. It's fine. It's 1 damage. Who cares? Do I want to bother doing a hidden passage? Not really getting kills with this guy, am I? I'm tempted to hidden passage the Steelworker up, to be honest, because that would, Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I can cheat. That cheats my way around the days. Perfect. And that saved me 1 weight of contrition. Okay, we got Transcendent at the wrong time. Buffs incoming. It's okay if this guy gets to the Pyre room. I guess I could put out a Steward. to protect this thing. Or I could just send this thing up, I suppose. Which would be a little bit goofy. Now let's just put this here, get the damage in advance. Gave these guys armor so I don't get to torch them. Certainly we stick our fat welder helper here. Tank for the thing that does all the damage, of course, of course. Yeah, we'll take the 1 damage, who cares? Welder helpers. I think I'm gonna roll the dice and not play my train steward, so maybe I could put both welder helpers out in this stack. Although, if I got both, I guess one would be small and we could just put them up here. So yeah, we should just put this up here, I guess. Wow. Okay. So he dies because Animus of Will when large stoned is just a king pimp. Yeah, it turns out large stone is good, guys. The trick to winning this game is to just find a large stone. That's the true path to victory. Okay, we already have tiresome climbs, or we have hidden passages actually, but I still don't want that. March of Shields is funny. I could send the Hornbreaker Prince to the front and gain rage. It's a little goofy though. I think I just take the gold here. Okay. Those are pyre shards. That's a way to apply more spikes, I guess. Rooted 1. What's my seraph? Sapping? Okay. So Ensnare is kind of a way to deal with fairies and stuff, deal with backline in an awkward fashion. I think I'm more interested in moving my deck along quicker, so let's take the draw. A lot of the problems in the deck have involved me just not getting to the stuff I need fast enough. Hello! So yeah, we gain money every time we cast Restore. So I'll take it now. Pyre Shards looks like a jar of bees. Yeah! I'd definitely like to hit up a magic shop now. Ideally to hold over that Restore, so I could just gain money every turn. Pay for itself after like 4 castings, which is not half bad. We don't really have the money to support Merchant of Trinkets, although we could get more money at the boons. I'm gonna do this. Double stack, eh? Double stack is quite nice on Inflame. Less good on Sharpen, unfortunately. To actually make it a jar of peas. That's cool. Alright, let's Surge Stone the Torch. Some actual backline removal for us. I'm gonna double stack the Inflame. And I'm gonna make it cheaper. Now that, unfortunately, takes my ability to hold over away. I could still reroll. Let me use the Vortex. We have no need of Train Stewards anymore. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, it's worth re-rolling. There are so many things I want to reduce in cost, like these sharpens. And we get to do this. So 2 of my torches are good. Alright, fingers crossed for Dante. Give me some Dante for fun. Yeah? No? Maybe? Nope. Rail spikes. None of these are particularly interesting. I'll just take this. It'll let me pull through my deck more quickly and might even be good in the long term, perhaps. Although, I've noticed that, unlike in Slay the Spire, fights in this game are very, very quick and very deadly. Faster paced, you know, so there's less time to set up some kind of crazy-ass engine. Alright, we're gonna take the spikes. I believe in myself. I can do spikes now because of my guy who, as long as he's killing things, he's gaining armor. He's not gonna kill that. We need to give him spikes so that he can kill the stuff in the back. Put a steelworker up here, gather up the armor over time. That is not a super torch, but it's good enough. Crap. I forgot he has sweep. Feels like the game has less fluff. Yeah, it definitely has less fluff. Yeah, okay. Hmm. 73, it would actually be 63. Still not enough. If I had torched this twice, we could have gotten the kill. Damn. Also, spikes doesn't help if he's not being attacked, huh? Alright. Well, I guess I'll just pump up our actual tank. Alrighty. 4 damage from him. We're gonna want to move him up. Probably, so he doesn't get a kill. Although if I Steel Enhance, he will not get the kill. He'll still die due to spikes, but he wouldn't get the kill. I wonder if this dude kills somebody, would he get his armor first before the spikes applied? I seriously doubt it. I bet the spikes happen first, since that's before you hit. Okay, I still don't live, because 4 plus 4 is 8. But if we passage, he lives next turn. Yeah, see, he lives. He even gets a kill, I think. He definitely gets a kill. Oh man, Animus is getting cucked by this, though. I really need more healing. Damn. Well, we have our double stack and flame, though. So let's make it a priority to keep her ass alive. Okay, we're gonna get the welder helper out, I think. Yeah, this wasn't half bad. course, my dude is dying here. My boy, no. 10, 15. 15, and then he attacks and he takes 4 more for 19. If I did this... It's not enough, is it? Well, if I do this, my boy lives. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, we have a free restore now. Wonderful. The reason I did it that way is I was hoping I could draw into my Transcend Imp, but that's fine too. Alright, check this out. This is gonna be hilarious. See the Transcend Imp? See my armor here? 15, it's gonna go to 60. It's very good. It's a very good card. Sadly, it's not that much in the way of damage here, so this doesn't do that much, but it's still pretty cool. Still, this is going to be kind of tough. We're going to want to put 2 train stewards out, I guess. Or 1, anyway. Yeah, we're not tanking hard enough. This is no good. Yeah, we're gonna lose if I'm not careful. The power. I think what we have to do here is send the Animus up behind this relatively okay tank. Maybe even inflame him. Alternately, I suppose I could inflame our girl here, because the extra rage would be kind of cool. It's probably the correct thing to do, although we need her behind a tank that doesn't suck. 224. And then, like, sharpen 251. If I could just put her behind something that is going to take more hits, which would be this guy. He'd have 30 armor versus the 14 HP. We might be able to make this work. We'll see. 365. Damn, this is no good. 404. I mean, we'll win, but we're going to take a lot of pyre damage. Because this thing does 25 goddamn damage every round. The spikes really owned me harder there than I would have liked. All that HP damage we took. Well, this is good. That makes our healing better. We've been needing healing more than anything to make our Awoken playable, you know? Okay, we could Imp in a Box to get more imps, or we could take Impressive to do damage. I'd rather have Imp in a Box on account of the fact that I do have a Transcend Imp. Okay. If I took Restoring Retreat, we could go both up and down, which I have to admit is cute, but not strictly necessary. Having control over that would be pretty cool, though. I'm more inclined to take Invigorating Solution and just keep drawing like a madman. However, man, it's too bad that goes to the back. That's the one thing we don't have control over, is it always sends it to the back, so using this on like a hollow or something would be not so good. Yeah, I think we just do this. $155 gold. It's a horde, there's steel, there's remains. We are hurt, so the remains would be nice. Merchant of Steel, we could still upgrade the hollow. Yeah, baby, we can get endless on our imp. Let's do it. Ah! It's the prototype. Forget that. It's Hell's Banner time, baby. Frenzy Stone, okay. Well, that would have been nice earlier. As it stands, I'm actually going to pass up a Frenzy Stone. What am I going to do? Give my Hollow multi-strike? Why would I do that? He technically buffs his attack power, but we're not using him to do that. We're using him as a big pile of HP. This would have been really good on the large Animus of Will, is where it would have been good. Okay. Well, what we do is we Strength Stone the Welder Helper. I think we Battle Stone the Steel Worker, and then we re-roll. Do we re-roll? No, we don't re-roll. Fuck me, man. I guess I could multi-strike the Steel Worker. This feels real stupid, but I don't want to pass up a multi-strike. No, I'll do it to this guy. Technically, it could be good. Under protest. We do that under protest. Alright, now we get punished for having low mana because this is the Scourge version. Expensive. Yeah, we can torch here, that's cool. It would cuck me out of this Welder Helper, though, which we really would like. I'd also really like the Steel Worker to start doing his business. I need this thing dead, though. There's basically no choice about it. I needed that thing dead because, you know, my next turn was going to be horrible if it was alive. Why is he... he's going to take Rage and then he's going to kill that. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Again, we really want to torch one of these things. Sucks that this is just kind of getting through, but what are you going to do? Okay, we have a free restore. Alright. Okay, we didn't draw into any torches, which was, I suppose, fairly likely, but obnoxious nonetheless. Okay, well, we have to do this. I think I accept the 3 damage just so I can get more dudes out. I think we go ahead and... Well, I could just do this. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Let's see what we get from this. Welder Helper and Fledgling Imp. Okay. Actually, we could put him in front with Welder Helpers behind if I wanted to. It's not terrible. Heal my boy here. Suddenly his attack damage increases are kind of meaningful with the multi-strike, I guess. Although because I did that, it might have been a mistake because I don't get to... Yeah, I actually have to do this now, unfortunately. I wanted to play my 2 imps, but... Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I do the imp, the rage should give him enough attack power to kill the guy in the back, yeah. Whoops. Okay. If I did that, it's not enough extra damage. 11 plus 81, 92. Plus the steel enhancer, that would be enough. There's my 25 damage. God, look at all this stupid penance damage. Just owning me. It's the combination of this penance and my inability to kind of stabilize these floors, you know. Do I just take the 5, 6, 7, 8 damage? Maybe. Don't particularly want to lose my hollow here, but I think I do no matter what I do. 6, 12. No, I could nuke the marksman. Let's do that. Okay. $10, 15, plus 1 is 16. If I were to inflame here, this would live. Although we need this damn thing to die. Oh, there's my moneymaker. $10, 15, 16. I'd have to do both restores to keep him alive. So either way, this thing lives. Although I have a lot of stuff coming up that can kill it, so... instead of the other restore, I could inflame, which I think is the correct thing to do. So this all dies. Okay, we drew what we needed. Both invigoratings in one turn. Okay. What? Hey, why are you alive? Minus 2 HP. Someone explain why he still has 2 HP when I do this. It says... that goes to 0, so that works. So how come this don't work? What the fuck? Is it a bug? Is it because when you take his max HP down, it doesn't... It only works here because I'm taking his max HP to 0? Is that the joke? Well, no, that goes down. That goes down from 95 to 93. Is that a bug? Quasel, why did you hack my game? Why did you do this to me? I know it was you. No, this is a bug. Does somebody want to clip this, maybe, so I can send it to the devs? Yeah, I know, it's because I'm crushing you in the Covenant race, bro. Yeah, do me a favor and clip this if you don't mind, and I'll send the VOD to the devs. This has got to be a bug. Because his max HP is 95. He's got 2 out of 95. I use the Razor Sharp Edge and it shows 2 instead of 0. Whereas if I do the same thing down here, you clearly see the HP go down to 93. Thanks, man. And then over here it goes down to 0, so... From a programming perspective, what I think is happening here is clearly 3 separate cases is the thing. There's the case where I'm taking the max HP down to 0. There's the case where I'm not taking the max HP down to 0, but the current HP is not hitting 0. And then there's the third case where I am taking the current HP to 0, and the max HP is not going to 0. I can't really imagine why this is working this way. It will probably kill him, even though it says it won't, right? I'm gonna find out. Nope. Nope. I just take 14 damage on my pyre health, so that didn't lie to me. Put it over my hollow. Maybe I should have. It didn't lie to me. That's interesting. I didn't. I mean, I can't now. But yeah, I should have. No, wait a minute. I think I know the issue. I was taking him down for max HP, so that's why his HP went down. So you're right. Let me hold it over my hollow now. Nope, that's just how it works. You're right. Not a bug at all. Perhaps an awkward interaction, but not a bug at all, because it is consistent, see? Okay. It's good to know. It's good to know for the future. Watch me just lose this fight now. Transcendent. A lot of welder helpers still. I think I need to send my boy up. Because this is just not tanking shit, really. Oh, we're so gonna lose this fight. This steelworker wouldn't have been good enough. See, there's not enough damage. Yeah, we just lose. There's nothing I can do really. I mean, we can transcend imp here, I guess. Can do that, but it's just not. It's not happening. It's okay. I learned something today. I would have lost even if I hadn't done the extra 7 damage to myself. What was wrong with this deck, I wonder? We had wonderful upgrades. I can't blame the RNG this time. 28x3, 43 Animus of Will. We had the damage. Did I just place things wrong? Is Hornbreaker Prince just that bad? I guess I got a little distracted and probably misplayed because I was trying to figure out what was going on there. I wonder what we should have done differently. It was very awkward to have the large on the welder helper. You need to kill all the statues if you don't have status to put on the boss. I don't really think that's true because I mean it's only 70 HP. It's really not that much HP to chew through. The thing is, if this Guardian was dead, and I had the exact same row, we'd be looking at 70 damage on the boss. I think what frustrates me about this game, as compared to Slay the Spire, is with Slay the Spire, I pretty much know. I have a rough idea of exactly how much damage I have to do to the boss and how quickly. That is also true in this game, but the process of getting there, you know, knowing if I can do that thing, is way more obfuscated in Monster Train. You know, I'm kind of like swimming around in the dark, like, gee, this guy has, you know, 2,000 HP. I see that, but can I actually do that much? And estimating that is much harder in this than Slay. Like in Slay, I can pretty much know exactly how much output I have in a turn of Slay. Like, I know how much damage my deck is going to do. But there's just so many more factors in this, and I'm not really complaining. I'm just kind of pointing out a big difference between the two games. One that I find to be slightly frustrating. This time we got 2 Fortifies, 2 Vine Grafts for backline damage, and an Inflame. So we can apply lots of armor. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Well, we don't have none of those. Cards with consume deal 30 damage. We don't have any of that either, so this is all speculative. No matter what I do, so I'll take the ashes and we'll buy some imps, I guess. Hopefully. Ordinarily, I wouldn't want to take the multi-strike, but I can apply armor now. And rage, but as we saw in the last game, this just outscales really quickly, outscales the multi-strike. Even if I rage, I mean look, I'm doing 12 damage off the bat, this is doing 25. Even if I rage, it would be doing what, like, let's see, 8 plus 6, 10, 14, 28 damage, and that's if I do this, if I happen to get that early enough, so I'm gonna take the Slay anyway. Maybe you need to get out all units on all floors ASAP for that fight. So you start working on the boss as soon as possible. It kind of looks like it is a DPS race for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not sure what I did incorrectly there. I might ask my buddy Tone if he has any ideas. Okay, 25 damage. We can't kill this off the bat. Even if I torch it twice, it's just barely not enough damage to kill it. Oh, whoops. Fuck me, I could have had the kill. I could have grasped the thing in front, torched it, that would have been 5. Damn. Damn. That was a misplay. Wow, and I lose out on the collector because of that. Totally my fault. Oh man, I may have to take a mulligan. I think I'm gonna take a mulligan on this run. That misplay cost me too much. That was not gonna end well. I forgot that Grasp does 3 damage, not 2. Okay, we have 2 Glimmers, we have a Rage, and we have Fortify. These are nice, inexpensive starter things. Well, no, that was just my fault. I mean, although even if you know what? Even if I had played that perfectly, well, I guess if I had played that perfectly, I could have thrown 2 Stewards on the bottom and protected the Prince, so yeah. No, I definitely can't complain about that one. That was just me doing the numbers wrong. Fortify, Glimmer, Rage Serum. So we have armor. We have backline killing, and we have... yeah, that's not bad. This is not a bad starting set of cards. This thing will take away my rage. Even with that, I suspect it's best to take the Collection of Tales. It'll get us to the boss. Take the multi-strike this time because I'll be able to apply Infinite Rage. At least up until the boss. Spikes, huh? Well, if I don't draw into Fortify on first turn, I wouldn't be able to put the Hornbreaker... well, no, he's got armor. Yeah, we can probably make this work. He's got the 10 armor, and I can give him more armor as time goes by. Let's put him up here, yeah. Will it be taken away from the boss fight? Yeah, that it would, but well, sort of. Yeah, I guess both would be taken away. Or halved, at least. Okay, good. Stroke of luck, we get this up here. Rage there. Glimmer this early is quite good. Put a tank in front here. Could go ahead and put a tank down here. 12, 24... It's 5. Yeah, let's get the extra damage. Okay, so if I torch him, he will die. No need to restore since it's armor damage that's being taken here. Oh, whoops, I should have put this in front. Could have done more damage. Yeah, that was very bad. Three damage. So if I glimmer, this thing lives. We get 2, plus 5 is 7, 19 damage. I don't understand. How am I only doing 12 damage to this thing? That doesn't make sense, because this is hitting twice. He's doing 12x2, so he should be doing at least 24. Oh, because he's going to kill this, it's going to get a damage shield. Okay. Okay, so the spikes still counts. If I do this, he dies. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, if I glimmer here, I can get 1 hit. It's probably best if I heal this fella. Okay, 125 is not bad. Let's pump that up a bit, if we can. I guess we really can't though, huh? Because Restore's not going to do anything. Like, he'll take a hit, and then Restore doesn't have time to do anything. Well, maybe. Hold up. I can? Maybe on Hornbreaker Prince, because of the way the armor shakes out. 5, 10, he'll end up with 4 HP. Yeah, if I do both Restores... Well, I can get 3, but... see, I was thinking on the Hornbreaker Prince, but that wouldn't work because combat would be going by. But yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Well, no, you're not right, because... Well... Hold up. He takes the damage first, and then the regen hits. So, 7, 6, 5... He ends up with 3 HP, and then he gains... Yeah, he gains 3 HP back. You're correct. Okay. Thank you, Puzzle. It's not bad. What a big brain. He's a big brain boy. Alright, so our rage does not tick down. Doesn't matter though, we have no rage to pick from. I suppose I'll just take the Welder Helper because he's good. Razor Sharp Edge. We could Razor Sharp our Prince. Let's do it. In fights where there's no sweep or spikes, that's quite good. We don't have a tank yet, but we could make do with the Welder Helper. I say this because I really want the Merchant of Magic. If I could double stack the serum, or hold over it, that would be amazing right now. Okay, hi. Alpha Fiend's cute. Give him a bunch of multi-strike, maybe. That's a card. I think he's good if you can give him multi-strike and otherwise no. What? Oh, it's consume. I can't give it holdover. Of course. Razor Sharp needs to say -2 max HP. It really does. It really does, my friend. I agree. God, I really wanted to make this thing not consume and then hold over it. I guess I could hold over the Razor Sharp Edge. And then, well, what would I even use that on? The freaking Alpha Fiend? Like, whatever. I mean, I guess I could hold over a Fortify, but that's just kind of such a minor benefit. It's not worth it, man. I'll reroll and feel bad about it. Oh, there it is. There's the thing we needed first. Alright. Well, now we get to do that more than once. I don't know why I didn't think it had consume on it, but it sure does. Mark of Invasion. It's okay. We need the extra gold. Pyre's gonna take a bit of damage here. Okay. Well, he could be our tank, I suppose. Not sure how long he's gonna last, but... Okay, there's our girl. Would really like to kill her. I would like to Razor Sharp Edge my friend here. Oh, wait a minute, we have Glimmer. Haha! Ha ha ha! Okay. That's correct. Time to get mad. Time to become a badass. Let's take away the spikes. I guess my Alpha Chad doesn't really get to attack too much, huh? Wonder Helper. Why are you taking 4 damage? From spikes, I guess? Yeah. Huh, these guys are gonna make it up. Not a big deal, I suppose. This guy has spikes. We're gonna need to get a way to kill that. There's our Glimmer. Not the good one, but that's okay. Because we get to kill the guy in the back. Let's see, 10, 11, 11, this dies. So 20 damage. Torching's not going to change anything. Actually, 25 damage. Yeah, we'll just torch him. $157, not quite good enough. Let's see if we can even those odds. Well, hold on. Let's think about this. Fortify. I do think that some of the bosses may have HP that's too high on the higher Covenant levels, perhaps. Look at how complicated this situation is. Like, do I want to fortify which one of these guys? Because the thing is, if I restore, I may get value out of it, yeah? But then I lose damage on the Alpha Fiend, since it dies before the Hornbreaker Prince. So it probably makes sense to do the fortify first, but it may make sense to fortify the guy in the back and restore the guy in the front, which would give me an extra turn because 4 is a multiple of 5, right? I don't know if I'm just super small-brained. Porting whatever's in front of your hero, but you keep losing. Well, that's the thing, though. It's like, I know that there is a mathematical point where it would make sense more to fortify that and restore this, because that saves 1 turn for sure with the Alpha Fiend. And then more turns with this guy as well. But this saves more turns with both, just less with the Hornbreaker Prince. No, it definitely makes the most sense to, yeah, to do it that way. Alpha Fiend, he gains attack power as he attacks, so that's the other aspect of that, is it might make sense to keep him alive as long as possible, but in this case, because of the multi-strike, I think it made more sense to do what I did. Okay, we're gonna take the Fledgling Imp because I want more rage. Take a Steel Enhancer. This is all about buffing my champion at this point. Although we really need a serious actual tank. Okay, I'm tempted to hit up the left side so I can get a real tank. The Alpha Fiend's not good enough, and we don't have a Merchant of Steel to make him good enough. So we're gonna do this. Cocked again. Technically that's a Husk Hermit with 30 HP. I could throw him in front just as a pile of HP, I guess. With Welder Helpers helping. Let's do that, I guess. There's a stack stone. I can double stack the Rage Serum. Okay. I could have double stacked the Steel Enhancer, I guess, but I'd rather get the Rage, even though it's going to be worse for the final boss. Pretty good upgrades. Come on, Dante. Give me some Dante. That's not Dante. I really need to memorize what cards I can get from these. And honestly, it should just tell me. Well, it's not going to be that. Okay, whatever. I find 9 times out of 10 I just get money from this stuff. Damage is going to be a problem in this fight. Uh-huh, he just dies. He's too fat. This card, if this card was two-sized, he would be less shitty. Stygian looks like a safe-ish bet out of all of them. Oh, yeah? Okay, 5, 7, 17 damage. This is not enough, he's just gonna die. Unless I guess I could torch the foot soldier and then restore. We certainly need to put a thing here. And then I guess hope we draw a good glimmer next time or something. What? Why is this dead all of a sudden? Oh, because this is no longer dying. Yeah, okay. Okay, 3, 7... minus 3 is 4. No matter what I do, I'm gonna need two damage cards to kill that next turn. Unless... if I just put a train steward up here, he'll definitely die, so we're good. Unless there's a bomb. Okay. Okay. I think we glimmer here to keep my boy alive. Rage Serum. Stack that. Yeah, not bad. So this is looking great, but this particular Seraph is going to own me. So it's kind of an issue. We need capacity, by the way, for imps. Oh, whoops, I should have put a steward out first. Also, I should have put the rage guy in the back. Okay, Restore, and then I could torch the, I guess I could torch the foot soldier. Save a little damage on my fiend, although I'm more tempted to torch this dude, actually. Yeah, that's actually more damage to him, so cool. 145 damage, that's not enough. $260 damage, a little better, but still not good. Decided that I'm bad at this game, by the way. Thought I was really good at it until I started doing High Covenants, and then I just started losing a lot. I don't think I can blame the factions anymore. Okay, Restore's not going to do anything. 9, 18, 27. Yeah, best to just torch my boy here. But yeah, I'm definitely on the Alpha Fiend sucks train, by the way, at this point. So if I had built this column correctly, or this row rather, I would have had the imp in the back. I'm not sure how much difference it would have made, because this is not the tankiest boy in the world, but it would have been better. Okay, we can put a welder helper out here. Maybe back here. Right, I can't edge him, can I? shit. If I had managed that fight a little better, we would have won with very, very low Pyre HP, but it would have boded poorly for the rest of the run anyway, even if I had run it perfectly. God damn, what a series of bad games. I said to Crystal Bepsy that I'd show him how to win this combo, and then I just embarrassed myself. Fuck. Sometimes I feel like the wins just can't be won based on starting cards and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel the same way, but then again, there's this guy who's really good at these games named Redbeardy, who comes into my stream sometimes, and he was telling me, and I haven't verified this for myself, but I don't really think he's a liar. He said Jorbs has like a 90% win rate in this game at Covenant 25. I'd be curious to learn if he's randoming his combos or not. But the point is, like, if that's possible, that means that clearly I just need to get good, you know? Yeah, that was the claim. I didn't question it too much as far as, like, combos go, but I have a serious doubt that you could get a 90% win rate with this combo, if only because Hellhorned has got a relatively bad champion. And it's like, even if one of the lines is good, you don't always get that line. Like, we haven't been offered the revenge line the entire time, you know? Okay, let's have a free game with Snecko. Yeah, Crystal Bepsy, I'm probably doing the same thing. Okay, this is what I'm told is the best stat line to start with. And I think it's not half bad. I mean, the fact that it's just so even is nice. Yeah, for sure, Crystal. Okay, so I took this challenge because we have these glimmers, you know, so I figured we'd be able to just slice through this stuff. Also, we have the vents. Kind of cool. In fact, we basically have the ultimate in backline killing technology this time, so... Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is the only prince that's remotely capable of tanking. So it is the best track, I think. But sometimes it's just not offered, you know. I think I would play a mod of this game that lets you take whichever champ you want, since the, in my opinion at least, the different champions are so poorly balanced against each other that when you get screwed out of the one that's actually good, it feels really, really bad. At least for me. Okay. Do some torching. Put a steward out. And because we have Snecko, we get to triple cast. Okay, we don't have any consume spells, so this imp is useless right now. This thing is not going to die unless I were to vent, at which point it would. Of course, what I could do, because he's going to take 22 damage, I'm not going to be able to get the kill with the prince, unfortunately, no matter what I do. So, let's put a steward out. Oh right, the scholar's free. Whoops. Alright, we'll just put him back here to do a little damage. Actually, we'll put him back here to do a little damage. Oh yeah, he has rage, doesn't he? When he gets attacked. Easy to forget. Okay. I think I'll just vent here. $24, not bad. 76. I mean, he's not even buffed up, but just by virtue of having a legitimate stat line, look how much he's doing to the boss, you know? That's not bad at all, really. Okay, let's see. 19 HP. But this doesn't... well... that would put me to 20 exactly, so it wouldn't really do anything for me. Yeah. If I had used Restore instead, that would have done something. What did I cast this turn to put myself from 3 to 2? Did I just cast like a torch or something? That was a mistake. Yeah, I must have cast a torch. Wasn't paying too much attention. That's fine though. We'll still win this. I'll just vent. We'll take all of 5 pyre damage, which is really not bad. Okay, bear in mind we have Snecko here. And we have a guy who wants me to take consume spells. If possible. Huh. I guess I'll just take Hidden Passage, probably. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take nothing at all. Just gonna take the money. Okay, hi. Again, none of this looks good. The Wildwood Sap looks good, but only if we get Awoken tanks, which we don't have yet. Okay, I'm gonna be incredibly greedy probably and go for Hellhorned units. I'm hoping to see a Demon Fiend so that the Volatile Cage or a Consumer of Crowns would be good. So we can just have one of those nice steamroll games by virtue of cheesing that. Plus we have plenty of spells to upgrade, so... nope, didn't happen. Cucked. Cucked. Turbo cucked. Alright, Crystal, no problem. Very important to reduce the cost, or excuse me, increase the spell power of Vent. Freestone, not very important. Okay. Rather expensive upgrades without much impact. Yeah, apparently so, Green Eggs. Time's moving quickly. So we don't have much in the way of damage, except we have the ability to do 30 damage, I guess, but we're gonna have to deal with spikes no matter what I do. And I have no way to protect my bro without killing backlines, so whatever. We'll just try to make the armor thing work. Since the fight's gonna suck either way. I have a lot of backline removal though, so it's kind of nice. Okay. That's not bad. I think I could Glimmer here, I guess. Oh wait, shit, I just realized because I gave them armor, I'm not going to be able to get the back line. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Alright. Well, I still can, I just need I need my vents. Alright. Well, let's put a steward up here to kill the fairy. Put a steward here. I'm gonna need to heal my boy every turn or else I'll just die. Okay, that is our vent. I kinda have to vent here if I wanna... Well... No, that's not true. I could torch her and then vent here and save myself a bit of damage. No, that would still kill him from the spikes. Okay. It's funny because my Hornbreaker Prince is getting no kills like this. Brief respite, okay. There's our other vent. We can use that to kill this stuff. Good. Probably best if we just heal our friend there. Put this out here. We get our vent back. So we've made the Impish Scholar useful, in a sense. Kill that. Keep the highest damage one for the boss. Only 30 damage on the boss. Didn't draw into what we needed. 57 damage now that I've healed my friend a bit. I wonder... God, if we could have just killed this redirector, but it wasn't possible to draw into the vent again, unfortunately. Huh. 2130. This is going to rage into Rage 4, so I'll have 2 more damage actually, 23. Trying to see if I can kill this protector in one hit. 23, there's no way. Yeah, there's just no way. The warrior's gonna have to do part of it. Okay. Well, in that case, it only makes sense to burn him. Regen doesn't make sense, because even if I regen the warrior, he will, he'll die. The timing of it is such that he just dies in hits, so... Yeah, healing doesn't help. See, like, imagine the complication of the math for me to regen the Hornbreaker Prince, and to see if that would actually... get me more damage or not. It's just sort of less straightforward than Slay. Well, we can have a couple reasonably big vents, I guess. Too bad restoring doesn't do anything. Looks like this deck is trying to be a Stygian tech, basically. Not so good. Okay, if the deck doesn't stabilize right here, then we lose. And that's Ritual of Battle. Volatile essentially makes that free. Well, not free, but makes the cost less crappy. Damn. Only need one, baby. Hey, there it is. There's the card. Alright, we need a Merchant of War. But there is none. Oh wait, is there? Yeah, there is. Merchant of Steel, I mean. Shall we make him even bigger? Or shall we re-roll looking for multi-strike? We just make him even bigger. Huge. Although, man, he really needs multi-strike. Because if now that I've made him big, I can't fit 2 of him in one floor, even if I'm able to copy him. It'll never happen. Yeah, I can't do it, so we will, we will just strengthify the, Horned Warrior, I guess. Oh, right, I should have checked this out first. That was a mistake. I could have given the multi-strike guy a benefit. Forgot that banner was there. Oh! No, no, no. I can't let the pyre kill things, no! Maybe it'll work. Try to feed it some no damage stuff. Should happen at least twice, so... it'll pay for itself, kind of. Well, if I can get, like, Tiresome Climb, we could feed stuff to the pyre. Okay, so he has 80 HP. Once we increase size, we can at least put Animus behind him, which would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's see, I don't get to put out the crowns. We can torch one of these dudes, yeah. Now I gain armor. Certainly we put the crowns out now. He's a big boy. You might say he is the biggest of boys. Hellhorned do not like train. Well said. Okay. Put this here. I could vent, I guess. Is that worth venting? No, it's not, because he doesn't get the kill, does he? Even if I vent, he still only does 25 damage. Yep. What a shame, except the vent is, it's only Power Stone, so it's not like it goes away. I mean, whatever, let's just do this. Save some damage. I guess I should have done it to the bomb, huh? Okay, there goes that boy. We'd get a kill if we did this, so let's do this. Okie dokie. Nice. Fucking ritual. Suppose it makes the most sense to ritual him. So he can one-shot things. He is a bit hurt. Let's force the thing in the back so we take even less damage. And then heal our friend here. If I do this, I get a nice 115 damage on this guy. I would have liked to have fed this priest to the pyre, but it's not happening. Really gonna try to find a tiresome climb so I can start doing that. Yeah. Well, anyway, just heal him. Wow, he just dies. No need for the big boy at all. Well, I could Wildwood Tome. Give my Hornbreaker Prince quick, I guess. Unleash is probably better in terms of letting me heal my consumer, which could be important. I foresee him taking a good chunk of damage as the battle goes on. Although, honestly, let's just give him quick. It's better. Okay, hello. There's our Awoken tank that we've been wanting forever. Just put him in front of the Animus, but we're just gonna put the consumer in front of the Animus is what we're gonna do. I guess I'll... this is weird. This guy removes... No, he doesn't remove buffs. Okay, I'll take the Thorned Hollow. We'll put him in the middle. That'll give us a middle row. Okay, there's a Hell Vent. Of course, we're going to duplicate the consumer. It's obvious choices here. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the Awoken unit, actually, since I knew that that was coming up, the Hell Vent, or at least I could have known if I had pressed the map button. Man, why is my guy such a manlet here? This is outrageous. Alright. Revenge, gain rage 2. I think he's not really gonna be in front much longer, is he? Since I can put him behind a consumer now. So, I guess let's put him on the multi-strike path. You're allergic to mushrooms, maybe. It's no good, man. Sorry you found that out. This is going to gain 10 armor, but I don't want to do that at the expense of the consumer's HP. So let's just not have that happen, yeah. Ah, there's the Wildwood Tome. Not bad. Consumer. Got the tome back, hell yeah. That's not bad. Can't cast it yet, but it's okay. kind of wanted something to reach up here anyway, because, Scholar is supposed to die, so it's cool. I guess I could quicken our consumer. Check this out. Boom, now we're all quick, baby. What a row. Then I can start doing the ritual. Man, this is so sick. Put a horned warrior behind this guy. Decent amount of damage. Something tells me we win. If I just do this, of course we win. There's the one-horn tomb. That is tiresome climb, but I don't really need to feed the pyre as much anymore, so let's just take the one-horn tome. I can give multi-strike to my demons. Yeah, I'll take Awake. Yeah, as usual, the thing that randomizes costs and gives extra draw is just so good, really. Speedstone. You could just give the consumer quick all by itself. Yeah, sure, why not? Frenzy Stone. Yeah, baby. Alright, this game is over. This is just... it's already done. Give him some spikes to start out with. No, I'll be greedy and not do that. Spell Shield 2. Do I care? Not really. I mean, we have a lot of backline stuff happening, but we've also got a Consumer of Crowns with multi-strikes, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. No way to heal this thing, unfortunately. Harvest, huh? Gosh, I almost want to put him in front. He kills both, and then... Now this thing gains lots of armor, though, but we'll have our guy out as the thing. I mean, of course we're gonna ritual him, but it doesn't really matter here. I don't even want to cast the Thorned Hollow because we're gonna put consumers out. So let's just put a Horned Warrior here, I guess. Well, no, what we could do is we could put the Hollow here. Yeah, that's correct. And then we'll put the Horned Warrior up here and put the consumer in front. Do have the ability to do that now. There's our boy. He is not the multi-attack one. Which is okay. He is the quick one. We'll just put him up here. Why not? Wait, we can give him multi-attack. Whoops. This is interesting. Let's give my guy some more multi-strike, I guess. gonna live now. Certainly we use the Wildwood Tome. There we go. You know what's funny is I could just like let this hollow die and then do the consumer. I don't think that's correct though. I put this here. Use the awake, you know. Really very strong. And the vent does nothing. There's our Scholar. Put him out. Hey, we get the Wildwood Tome. That's fine. Would have preferred the multi-strike, but making my consumer quick is also cool. The unfortunate thing about him being quick is that this Scholar didn't die. So I can't fit my Animus behind, but it's whatever. This game is pretty much already over. Okay, so because of the stealth, we don't kill her immediately. We will, however, restore our friend here. And do it again. And now she dies. Yeah, it's just weird. This game is like, occasionally you just get this horrible steamroll. And it doesn't... I don't know, that happens in any game like this, but for some reason... it doesn't feel quite as good in this as compared to Slay. It's just, it's funny because I started out thinking this was a much better game than Slay, and I still think it is at the lower Covenants. I'm not convinced at the higher Covenants that that remains true. Alright, check it out. I'm going to take another Impish Scholar, because we have a lot of cool consume cards now that we want to pull back. That is Edge Prior, but even with Snecko, I'm not sure if there's a real good point to take that in this particular case. We have a real space problem in our floors. I'm just going to take Awake, get even more healing. Okay, consumers are upgraded. It's trinkets. That's a concealed cavern. Well, if I could get endless on the Impish, that'd be cool, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go for trinkets, though. It makes more sense. Let's see what our trinkets are. Well, that would let me use my tomes more often. Sure. Had to have an extended conversation with the cat. Okay. Take out these torches now. But yeah, in GMAT, mushrooms are very tasty. I would not want to be allergic to them. Sorry about your luck, my friend. Nine plus 1 is 10. Need more of that spell power, man. Oh, this could kill everything. That's cool. Alrighty, we'll do that then. Okay, this is okay. Do this. Boom! Suddenly we've got some spikes on them, and we'll put even more spikes on them, yeah. And then one more is enough spikes to kill everything. Cool. Oh, I should have probably nuked one of the guardians up there. That was a waste of 2 damage. Unbelievable. What a steamroll. Multi-strike this guy again just to do more damage to Fel here. Tome got destroyed, so hopefully we'll draw another Impish Scholar soon. Okay. Actually don't want to use my consume vent, because it would just add crap to this pile, you know? So instead we'll just cast Awake. Okay, here we go. If I use my Impish Scholar, guaranteed to get the tome back, yeah? 4 attacks now. What's their border policy, Green Eggs? Dare I ask? No one we don't agree with. Well, you know, as insane and dumb as hell all of this is, I have to respect the fact that they're being honest for once about what they want. You know? It's not something you get very often from these fucking people. So, in a way, it's almost refreshing. Oh boy, 420 damage. We're building walls with barricades. I thought walls were evil. I seem to recall someone telling me that once. I was trying to kill this quicker for the points, but it just occurred to me I don't care about points. We've already unlocked everything. Make the government pay for it. Well, aren't they using the barricades that they stole directly out of a police station? Am I wrong about that? Amazing. Just amazing. And self-made ones. Yes, this is indeed all quite stupid. I'll take the alloy. Do I take more capacity, I wonder? Is there any reason I would want more capacity? Honestly, I'm just going to take mana so I don't get screwed as badly by Scourges, which is a genuine problem with Volatile Gauge. Oh man, there's a third Hell Vent, oh my god! Good god. Alright. Conserve mana between turns. I think I'm more inclined to copy the tome than the consumer, since I can only have 2 of them. Although we can have 1 in each... No, let's take a third, because we can have 1 in each stack. Yeah. Makes more sense. There's word of police presence near the border wall. You don't say. Honestly, I'm surprised the Seattle cops are even doing anything. They're a bunch of pussies, apparently. I gotta tell you, if I was running a city, if I was a mayor, and somebody took over 7 blocks of my city, I would not... I would not hesitate to put a stop to that. That's, very illegal. I don't have to, they're going to starve soon! Yeah, I guess that... I mean, from what I heard, they were just, like, bringing in food from outside, right? Isn't that... Did you say that earlier? Somebody said that earlier. That it was, like, people eating... I read this somewhere, where people were eating food from restaurants from outside the zone. So it's, not exactly self-sustaining. Armor 10, multi-strike 1. We could gain extra armor on Slay. Let's just get more multi-strike, yeah. I let the homeless in and they took it all. Yeah, I saw that. That was on Twitter. I got a hearty chuckle about reality meeting these people. Tapping them on the shoulder and saying, "Hey, what's up?" E-begging for food, including vegan options. I thought the organizer, well, I don't know if I could talk about this on Twitch, but something happened to the organizer. Let's put it that way, from what I heard. Alright, unfortunately neither of these consumers are the quick one. That's a little sad. So this means I am going to get Ember drained, but whatever. Word of business being asked to pay protection money. Man, it's almost like these guys are thugs and criminals. I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything. It just seems like maybe this whole thing might be bullshit. It's crazy, I know. I probably shouldn't say such things, but it's just the impression I'm getting. Alright, this guy might die. Said about the organizer is true, I see. We need to make them quick, but we might not get a chance. So, let's hedge our bets. Oh, we get to save the tome. Well, that's almost sad that we save the tome, because that means I don't want to cast my Scholar. Can't complain, though. Okay, let's heal this fella. And let's Glimmer, and then let's Vent, kill the thing in the back, save a lot of damage on my consumer. Yeah, buddy, now he's quick. Okay, did we preserve that? No, we did not. Or yeah, we did, so. We're raging this guy because he has 3 attacks. Although, shit, maybe I should have raged this one. Eh, whatever. Why am I even trying to be tactical here? This game just got handed to me. Of course, nothing really happened. Yeah, right. Well, you get these kinds of statements, shall we say, quite a lot with no actual follow-through. Like empty threats, you might say. Alright, I'm not going to cast the Ambush. I don't want to pull the Vent. They locked their Twitter. I see. The ultimate statement. save my consumer some damage with that torch. Okay, there's the tome again. Let's multi-strike him. This time let's rage him out, because he's the one who's quick. Nice. He's not taking damage anymore. He's just crushing him. Look at this lineup. Look at this dummy thick lineup. Just 3 fat-ass consumers. People on the inside with Smurf accounts. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the point of locking your Twitter account. Just like, if you want to be on Twitter, then, okay, be on Twitter. If you don't, then just delete your account. Like, why go for, like, this weird in-between sort of situation, you know? Maybe I'm just naive. Oh no, they're too fat for me to summon my Impish Scholar. In the future, perhaps I should leave a spot open. Or locking your responses to your tweets. Wait, how does that work? Yeah, STG, I couldn't really explain it to you. That's just how it works in DCSS. But, I mean, I'm not complaining because it makes kobolds kind of cool. When they otherwise would be not very fun at all. And it's cute that you can do it with Spriggans. Just gonna take another alloy. You have an option now where you can limit the people who can reply to your tweets to the people you tag in the initial tweet. So isn't that just like... Isn't that just a chat room? Have they just reinvented the chat room? Is that the joke? Can other people see it? Like, can they... Public, private... So other people could see it, but they can't participate. Is there a pressing desire for that, I wonder? It's very odd. Alright, check out this insanity. I am going to copy another consumer, and you're probably thinking, what the hell? Why do you need another consumer? And the answer is, I just picked up a restoring retreat, so I can cheat my way into having a billion consumers in one row. Kobolds are indeed trash, but being able to use a triple crossbow on them makes them slightly fun. Holy shit! If you double stack alloy, you get 50 armor. If you double stack One Horn's tome, you get 2 multi-strike. I think I know where I'm going. How go the rails? I'm disliking this game the more that I go forward in Ascensions, but we're crushing this game for sure. Mostly because we had Volatile Gauge, which turns a Hellhorned run into a choke. Eternal Stone, huh? I could just remove the consume, but we have a lot of ways to get it back, so... Actually, you know what? Why don't... Yeah, let's just remove the consume. Why not? Yeah, you should see this, Marrow. Look at this. I think I've won, maybe, with these 4 fat-ass consumer of crowns. Just maybe. Give your Umbra Champ Burnout and reform him after eating morsels. Doesn't he lose the morsel benefits? Is that not the case? What's a good start for a demon spawn branching into necromancy? I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing a demon spawn necromancer. And just play a necro right off the bat. But, I mean, if you want to have halfway decent stats for casting and still be okay at fighting, I guess you could play a Scald, but I despise the Scald class, so I don't really recommend it. They're kind of janky and weak to play. I mean, you could just play a fighter, you could play a gladiator. What are you looking for? Are you looking for an easier early game, or what are you trying to do here? 200 trample with lots of life. Nice. Necromancy is not the strongest class to start with. I mean, I don't know. I think it's okay. It was certainly better in 0.21 with the utterly broken Val Clutch right there in the starter book, but I mean, Pain is a pretty good damage spell for level 1. They lost regen, which sucks terribly, but Vamp Touch is super duper strong. I mean, and having allies right off the bat is pretty nice. Okay, I cannot kill this thing, can I? Unless I were to... If I did the Thorn Hollow and then... I can't restore twice, so it doesn't matter, yeah. So this is simply getting through to the pyre. Not that it matters. No way of dealing with zombies. Why? Yeah, it does. I mean... How many of those things do you really have to deal with? Like, zombies and skeletons are typically really weak, right? So let's say you have the nightmare scenario of, I don't know, let's say like a skeletal moccasin or something really early on. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the rooted thing. You're right. That is rooted. Okay. Yeah, I should have put my consumer up there. That was a mistake. Also, this is not the quick consumer. Nevertheless, I don't even want to put anything up here. Why? I shouldn't stress over this because I have plenty of HP. What I want to do is I want to put an Animus here. I'll strike this thing. And then just heal. I'm gonna be ultimate greedy this game. Okay. Oh no, this stuff is actually gonna die. That's illegal. Don't let that happen. Okay. Okay, we'll put the 2 consumers. I put the quick one here so that if I can dump him down sooner, that'd be good, you know. Let's just make this guy be awake. And here we go. We're doing this, bro. We're making this happen. Okay, I'm not going to cast my Horn Warrior because I want room for the imps for later. This guy's quick, but he has no multi-attack, yeah. Nice. Police calm millennial protesters by handing out participation trophies. This is pretty solid. Alrighty, so a Wildwood Tome here. We get to preserve it, that's cool. Thank you, wing clippings. Yeah, this fight's beyond over. I'm just trying to optimize it because I like to do that when possible. Heal this gentleman, and we'll vent so we can get max damage on Seraph. There's the tome again. Sadly, I didn't have a field clear, or else we'd have an enormous amount of damage on him. Okay. Okay. We have some big boys. Nothing to pull back with the Scholar. I guess I'll just, yeah, nothing's hurt here, so I guess I'll just vent. Make him quick. This is incredibly silly. Yeah, this is just goofy as hell. Come to the bottom, bro. Oh, look, he dies. I'm very shocked. We only are doing 121x8. Wait. Let me make sure I put my animus back here. Very important. Let's see. I'm very curious to find out. Do I kill everything in one wave? I think the answer is yeah, because he's only getting 30 damage. Yeah, easily. Check it out. Okay, I guess it's 2. Big stick. That'll do it. Hard to feel super good about this win since it was basically given to me, but, I mean, there it is. What I'm really interested in learning with regards to this game is how to win when you don't have favorable upgrades or cards, because it's, you know, it must be possible. At least that's what I've heard. I've heard it's possible. -1 capacity on a random floor. Would have been 1 turn without the sap. That's true. Nice catch there. Well, we're 5 covenants away. We just got a very interesting one. That was Covenant rank 19 with Hellhorned and Awoken. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.